A few years ago, we started hearing trickles in the news about how important vitamin D was and how we should be recommending as doctors that our patients are taking it. But my experience has been that most people I know still haven't been taking it. um, Now, everyone thinks vitamin D is the sunshine vitamin. They use it as an excuse to not wear sunscreen, and they think, oh, provided I'm outside, I don't need to take vitamin D. And actually, that's not true. Between the months of September and May in the UK, our levels of UV radiation are not high enough to make your body make vitamin D. Between May and September they are, so provided you're in a very outdoorsy job or you spend a lot of time outdoors in summer, then you could come off it for those months. But between September and May in the UK, your body physically will not be able to make vitamin D. So we should all be supplementing with at least 2,000 units a day. If you're on the lower end, if you've got a deficiency or a near deficiency, you might even want to start with a slightly higher dose. There are lots and lots of different products available on the market, but my favourite for vitamin D is actually a spray. As we age, our guts become a little bit less efficient in absorbing the vitamin D, and a spray bypasses that because you just spray it on your tongue and you have better bioavailability of the vitamin D. What's also important is to know that if you're taking a vitamin D supplement, you should also take a calcium supplement, because the two kind of go hand in hand. And if you're taking vitamin D long term, it can also deplete the levels of your other fat soluble vitamins, which are vitamin A and K. So if you're planning on taking this as a long term, which I would recommend you do, maybe look for a combined supplement that has vitamin D, A and K in it. It is possible to have too much vitamin D. So it's one of the few vitamins where, because it's fat soluble, we can store too much up. So if you're in any doubt, it's very easy to have a blood test done and to see where your levels are, and then get some advice on how much you should be taking and on a good medical quality supplement. Vitamin D over the last few months, we've known for a long while how important it is in immunity, that people who've got healthy vitamin D levels get less colds and flu. But what's also been emerging this year is that it's likely to play a role in COVID. So we know that there are studies that are happening at the moment, some of them are better quality than others, that have, for example, given vitamin D to patients in hospital with COVID-19. And what's been shown is that the number of patients who end up in intensive care or who die from COVID are lower in the vitamin D group than in the non-vitamin D group. Regardless, I think it's a very, very easy intervention we can take to boost all of our immune systems, and is definitely one I would want to be on this year.